Right now, my mind is on freedom for Dr. Kizza Besigye. We can't have people who just say things are not going well, like these young noob people who say we don't have jobs, we don't have this, and you end up in the court martial. This is not an environment that is acceptable in Uganda. It's not a political environment where we can have competing ideas in politics. I'm committed to fighting this. And now I'm here to fight for the freedom of Dr. Kizza Besigye. Questions about who would run for president and all that, well, I'm watching to see. I'm watching to see who wants to stand, and if there is a good team to work with, I could, but it's not my primary occupation now.
How has your husband deteriorated to a wheelchair now?
Weakness. Dr. Kizza Besigye's personal doctor was there to see him 2 times in this last week. One time she had him taken to a clinic, private clinic in Golobi, and they checked all his organs. They found that all of them were okay, except that his kidneys were beginning to suffer some damage because of not drinking enough. So we advised him to drink more and more water. But by the time they took him to court yesterday, it was his 8th day of not eating. He was extremely weak. He had told me the day before that he feels dizzy, so he keeps lying down. When he sits down, the dizziness is high. So I suspect he is not able to walk because of weakness, and even to sit up for long because of weakness. But I suspect now that he started having fluids, yesterday he started having fluids, that in another 2-3 days he should be able to get up and walk. Thank you for your concern. You know, that's an interesting question, because the courts, like other institutions, the president has interfered with them, intimidated them, manipulated them. It is difficult to know. We cannot say outright that we'll get justice, but we will try. We'll do our best to get justice. Look, even now, after kidnapping Kizza Besigye, he did a quick change in the judiciary. He took some 2 men and put them in the Constitutional Court. Of course, he knows we have a case there. We have a case there in the Constitutional Court. We want the Constitutional Court to say whether it is right to kidnap somebody in another country and then accuse them of treason in another country. That is going to be decided by the Constitutional Court. But he has very quickly put in 2 new judges. We don't know why, but it seems that the intention is to influence that court. Even the lower court, he has appointed many, many new judges. Some of them have close connections with his party and himself. We'll see. The law is a law. They are required to judge according to the law.